What's going on, YouTube? How you guys been doing? Sorry I've been gone the last few days. I haven't made a video. I was out of town and didn't really want to film a video on my laptop and doing all that. So, anyways, I wanted to make a quick video today. It is Sunday, February 16th. I want to go over what I see, what do I expect for the week, and we're going to dive deep. And I'm also going to show you a trade that I actually just jumped into. And you can decide if you want to do it also. By the time I post this, it might not be the best entry, but we will see. I don't know, it is pulling back. But first off, the Bitcoin, let's start with the dominance. All right, I want to go over Bitcoin dominance and what we've been doing. So we've been in this zone for a little while, and real quick though, just go back and remind ourselves. Like all of this, let me for now. That is a new tool I'm actually using, which I want to show you guys because I think it can really help. We did wick above, but then again, I'm looking, yeah, we did wick into this other wick on the daily time frame on the Bitcoin dominance. But the key thing here is like we broke above 63.26. We flew up to here, 64.73, 83, sorry. Oh no, we didn't break into the wicks. We still got some room to go, but we did break above all of this. So overall, Bitcoin dominance is still in a bullish environment. Right now, we're pulling back. Like I could honestly make this support if I wanted to, but I'm keeping it in the red because it's also kind of a resistance zone still, but we did tap above it. Now, my whole thing is, do we pull back to the trend lines? Or wait, no. These are ugly trend lines. If I remember right, yeah, we sniped onto that. These are old. I apologize. So, really, this trend line that we're on, going like this. And then we do have another one coming here. And that would be a little more accurate. But what I'm wondering is if we really are going to tap back down into this support level at like 58. Like I'm thinking something like we might come down to here and then run, but I don't know for sure because I do feel like we're in a weird spot right now. Oops. We're definitely in a weird spot in the markets. 100% in a weird spot. And I don't know for sure like where we're heading right now. You got a lot of people going, or you got a lot of big players in the markets not wanting to dump liquidity, aka money, into the markets until they see rate cuts, inflation come down, things that they want to see a little more certainty in the markets, well, with the economy. And there's a lot of power, like I told you in my last video, there's a lot happening in the markets or in the economy, politically, like the whole power shift from Democrats to the Republicans. And people want to see, when I say people, big players, which then wake up the retail traders and investors, they want to see certainty. They want to see, like right now, Elon Musk, Trump, they're weeding out all this bullshit spending in the government. Yes, getting rid of government spending on all this dumb shit is going to be amazing. It's going to be great. At first, it's going to be a bumpy little ride because all these people that are obviously being affected, trying to make it sound all bad, but in the end, man, this is going to be so much better. I don't know about you, but I don't want my tax money that I hate giving out anyways. I don't want to give it to go make Sesame Street in Iraq. I definitely don't want to make it here in Oregon. Shit you not. We had a dude at Oregon State Penitentiary Prison. He was in there for, I repeat, I'm going to say it twice, raping children. Yes, he was in there for horrible things. This dude obviously is not having a fun time in the prison system, in a men's prison. I can't believe it. Shocking, right? Anyways, they literally, with our tax money in here in the state of Oregon, used our tax dollars to pull this guy from the prison, safely, nicely transport him to the hospital, give him a full sex change operation, and then send him to the women's prison after they snipped off his you know what and made a hot pocket or whatever the hell they do, man. Can you believe that your tax dollar is going to help some fucking just the bottom of the barrel person piece of shit? I mean, dude, that dude deserves to get his ass beat every single day. This is coming from someone that has done time in Oregon. I know I've gone over in another video how, great crypto and trading and everything turned my whole life around and changed me for the better. And so I really understand the system and I understand what it's like to be in there. And I understand those pieces of shit do not deserve anything. And they definitely don't deserve thousands of dollars to be given to them for surgery for hardworking Americans that have to pay. Like, what in the? This isn't just happening in Oregon. You guys need to understand this shit's happening in California and Washington, all these West Coast. Ah, man. I don't really want to make this video about that, but what I'm getting at is all this unnecessary government spending. It needs to be weeded out and get rid. They need to get rid of the crap. And if that offends you, please do not subscribe to my channel because obviously we're not going to be on the same page. Over here, we're talking about the truth, the facts. We're talking about common sense, and I don't know about you guys, but I like talking about making money. I don't get all worked up about shit that doesn't matter. I care about our economy and our country. I don't care about all this crap that has nothing to do with anything that matters, like Sesame Street in Iraq and freaks getting surgeries for free with our tax money. That's for damn sure. But let's get back to it, man. You saw so XRP, the dominance is increasing. We're over 5% dominance now, which is really good, but we are. So this is a new tool, and if you type in volume, well, actually, type this in, VRVP, volume range profile, or visible range volume profile, I'm sorry. Type that in. And you're gonna see, like I do like my volume, regular volume down here, but this is another really good tool where you can see, this is on the daily chart now. We can see all the high pressure sales up here. I mean, yeah, we do have buys. Obviously, it's always going to be buys and sells. But like, look at down here on this bar at 3.5. You can see how small the volume is, right? And we get up to this one, and you can really see some trapped liquidity in this bar. This is super, super big. The 3.9 to 4 range is going to be huge, huge, huge amount of money sitting here. This block. So this is a really cool tool to have. And this stuff really makes it. Being able to see the buying power or the selling power at these levels, you know. We're going to look at others, DeFi, USDT, USDC. USDC has been growing and growing, but obviously we do also with the stables, USDT and USDC, we need to see the stuff come down because that means that the money is coming out of the stable coins and they're going into the real coins, which will then pump prices, right? When stable coins are high, it's because people are taking money profits out or they got scared and got shook out. Because real crypto traders and investors, yeah, they're cashing out to money, but a lot, like when they're taking profits, they're swapping into stable coins and then they're waiting to re-enter. Like that's what most people do in crypto. But this is the total market cap on the daily. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna break below this 2.81, like 2.8 trillion. If we do, I'm gonna be a little worried, but I don't think we will. I really don't. What I do think and what I do see is either we just go from here. We've been real sideways since this whole month, really. It's really since the tariff announcement on February 2nd, Sunday. Everything dropped down. We tapped 2.8 trillion and just came right back up. Now, what I see going into this week is I do see us probably going bullish from this zone. I think we're going to increase. But here's the catch is I don't know if we're going to break above all this till we get a rate cut, we get inflation numbers coming down, we get something, some data giving us a better signal about the economy. That, I believe, is the one key thing we're missing right now. And until we get that, I don't know if we're going to get big new, like I was going to say moves up. So I was just going to say breaking new highs, I should say. Okay. I really don't. I'm going to turn this off for now. We are in this here, which is a little more buying pressure, but lower volume. It is Sunday, so obviously we're gonna have lower volume. So Bitcoin, like I called out last week, yeah, shit, it's been a while. I called out the 95, 94 range. We did, that was January, sorry. I've been calling out this 94, 95 range. It was last, it was over here around the 5th. I had a live trade night here in Oregon, and I was marking up the 94 range. But I do think too, yeah, when we tapped into 94, I got in here. I'm still on the trade. And I really want to see, dude, if we got into 92, but like I've shown you in the last video, Bitcoin needs to maintain this support level. If we break 89,000 range right there, we're going to be in a tough spot. We are. We're going to be in a tough spot. And I know I've marked this up and I've shown you guys because the most real, this 84 isn't really strong support. So we'd most likely, if we broke this support, 90,000 to like, 89, we would most likely come. That would be meaning that Bitcoin's probably going to come down to 74,000. It lands right on the 382 level. There's support all the way across the board. And the scary thing is, you got to think like the banks, smart money, big money. What do you think they want? They want it. They do want a chance. They don't care because they play long term. They don't care if this breaks. They would love for this to break so they can come here and then go extremely higher. Just pump the shit out of it once it hits 74,000. And you have to be honest with yourself. All these people trying to tell you that we're just going to start booming from here. I'm sorry, but I hope we stay in here and I hope we can push from here. But like until we get a rate cut or some type of economic reassurance or something, I don't see us just making all-time highs yet. Really don't. I could be wrong, but if we get any bad news about anything bad, I feel like that will push us into the 74. But it has to be some bad news, you know what I mean? And scary part is the Democrats are always trying to find or make something bad for Trump. So I don't know. We're gonna find out. Ethereum's been just hanging out in here, not really doing much. Floor to the bottom. Nothing much has been going on in ETH, but the thing about ETH that I want to bring up is why do you think it is that Eric Trump been tweeting buy ETH now, you'll thank me later? Why do you think Trump is only buying ETH and ETH-based tokens? Why do you think it is that Trump is really all about ETH? Unless they know something or have a plan for something that we don't know about. And that is the only thing I can think of. Also, Solana in a really good zone right here. Waiting to see what we get with that. Let's look real quick at Forex Factory. So I'm also transitioning over to Brave browser. I suggest you guys do it too. It's actually it's a good browser. A lot more security behind it. Just a lot of features, and you actually like earn rewards by using. Check out Brave browser. I was using Microsoft Edge for a long time. I've been reading more and more things that I'm not really too thrilled about Microsoft Edge. A lot of people are pissed because they can't even delete. I guess I've never tried, but um, I've never known this, but you can't even delete Microsoft Edge on a Windows computer. I didn't know this. Um, but yeah. So this week, Monday. Oh, tomorrow's President's Day too. Totally forgot about that. Let's have odd news, Canadian news on Tuesday. There's CPI data. Oh yeah, dude, they're tripping if they think Canada's not going to have higher CPI data when they have tariffs on both. I mean, tariff battle. Oh, Tuesday, President Trump speaks. New Zealand. I don't know about you, but I'm going to be going long on USD/CAD on Tuesday. I'm going to try going long on USD/CAD on Tuesday because I don't know, the dollar's been dropping, but when I'm maybe not. I don't know, we'll see. I mean, I just don't think Canada's data is going to come out great on Tuesday. So, like, if we could get down into here by Tuesday, dude, this thing could go. This could be a good setup. I guarantee with the tariffs with Canada, their consumer goods data is not going to come out. They're literally predicting that it doesn't change. I don't believe that. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, Wednesday, USD FOMC meeting. This is the Fed. Employment and unemployment. Oh, that's for Australia, sorry. So FOMC meeting. That's a big one. Thursday, then we have unemployment. So PMI on Friday for Europe, EBP, and USD. So we're not gonna have major news. I mean, with Trump speaking Tuesday, we'll see what that is. Wednesday could be something on FOMC. Definitely could be something. And Friday is gonna be big though. Friday's gonna be a big day. PMI. Let me make sure. Yeah, this is on Eastern. So it's gonna be probably 5:30 my time. No, 6:45. Cool. All right, 6:45 Friday, and then oil and FOMC 11 a.m. Usually what it is. So we will see. But other than that, I'll go back. Let's see what gold's looking like. We just opened up not that long ago at 4 p.m. I still want to see it come down. Down there is just real quick, something like that. Sure, but I doubt this will hold strong enough. Let's look at SP. Oh, SP 500 would be a good one to short tomorrow, probably. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. We'll see. I'm bullish breaking it. Oh, if we could get to here. Nasdaq's in a weird spot. It broke above this to pull back here at least. Maybe look at something and continue higher. 1 to 3. And that line up with the 1, 2, 5. Nasdaq though, or US 30 though. Yeah, come up to here, boom. 3.3 actually. SPX. I mean, the only reason I wouldn't short this because it broke above this, broke above this, but it didn't break that. Didn't break this, but I'm not gonna just short it right off the rip. Tomorrow's a bank holiday too. Nothing's really gonna be going on tomorrow, but probably just drop to here. Always good to put little mental notes down. Oh wow, oil's still running. I mean, I'm out of it, but I marked this up Tuesday, or no, Wednesday, I'm sorry, because I got in. I got out of it when it got there. Oh, it's in a weird spot, bro. Yeah, we might just come down here and push higher. Yeah, broke above all this. Come down to here. Higher. Up to, let's see, here. Still 1 to 6, or basically 1 to 7. This GBP trade might be the one I'm looking for. Even this is a 1 to 5. That's just the highs. But it didn't break above. See, with GBP, this thing ripped above this. It's bullish. It's really bullish. I kind of like the GBP one. Odd didn't break above. So, let's see JP. Good on all that. Okay. Well, we just kind of have to sit and wait. It's just Sunday. Good. Well, other than that, guys. Anyways, I'm going to close this up. Let you guys get to it. Hope we have a bullish week, a good week. Stay disciplined, stay strong, stay focused. Gains will come.